Hi guys, it's your girl again, Julian Streets. How are they, my people? Here there is a story, a breakout that I want to bring to your notice of what happened in Alabama in America. The issue of this color thing is really crazy. If not for the intervention of Good Samaritan, that was how a black man would have been lynched to death. This man is a security man that worked in the waterfront. You know all these tourist boats that they will enter. People will just enter, go through some distance, and then come back and dock in the city. So this guy is a security man. So where this tourist boat was supposed to dock in, there is another boat that is actually there blocking the entrance, and that is the place where this tourist boat must dock, because it's the lower part so that people can come out safely, come down, and then just walk out of the dock. But this family, white family, they docked their boat there. So the security guy told them to move the boat because this other tourist boat is already there, just some meters away, just standing in the water, because he's waiting for this boat to move so that he can offload his passengers. But these white guys, they ignored this black security, obviously because he's a black man. They ignored him. So the black guy came down, because the other people, even in the boat, they started even chanting, "Hey, get out of the way, move your boat, get out of the way." I think this one of all these artists, or that Snoop Dogg who sang that song, I don't know. So they started singing it, "Hey, get out of the way." So the black guy tied the boat and started using his hand to push the boat a little bit away so that this tourist boat can land and offload the passenger. So while they were doing that, the same family, the white family, that he went to tell to move their boat, that this boat wants to offload his passenger, they came down to now start harassing him. Why did he touch their boat? Why is he pushing the boat? Blah 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 blah. So these other people on the boat, they were also shouting from the boat, "Get out, get your boat out so that we can come off our boats." So the security man was still talking to them politely that, "Look at the boat. You are not supposed to park here. You are parking illegally, and this boat needs to use this particular spot." And he was talking, there was a woman, there is a man, there is a boy. So one of the boy walked to the boat. I don't know what happened, whether the black guy said something, I don't know. He just ran in and jumped on this guy. When we say jump somebody, that is as our English slang, rush. When you say he rushed me, you understand what I'm talking about. So English word is he jumped me. So he jumped this guy. That kind. In fact, it can even cause heart attack. Something that you were not expecting. The person just jumped you, rushed you. Just the fight, and there is a lady, maybe it's the mother of this man, the husband and the son, I don't know. They are plenty. The mother was standing there. I don't know, let me not use the mother, but their family. A woman was standing there, a man was standing there talking to this black security guy. So this guy just ran and jumped this guy. So they started struggling, fighting. So the black man, before he started fighting, he threw his cap up. So it's a signal in America. I don't know what it means. It's like maybe I give up, or something like I don't want to fight, or something like I'm defenseless. You understand? So so it's a sign. Maybe I'll have to check what it means. So he took out his face cap and threw it up in the air. The guy was still attacking him. After the guy jumped him, so the black guy pulled back and then took his face cap off his head and threw it up. So that is obviously a sign. I don't know what it means. I think it has to be like something like I'm defenseless, I'm harmless, but the guy still rushed him and was hitting him, so they started fighting. So some white other guys, because this place is a seaport. So some other guys who were in a bar drinking, shirtless like that. No, it's summer. They saw this white guy fighting this black man. They came, rushed down. Thinking that they were going to separate the fight. No, they didn't do that. They joined this white guy and started fighting this black man. So it is now three white men to a black man. The woman and the other man, they were still standing there looking at these people. So the guy was fighting, and the black guy is not physically built like that, you know, is bulky. But this white guy is built, young guy like that, with 3 people. So they were now 4 fighting this guy. And the guy was really fighting them. At a time, they fell this black guy on the floor, and some other white guys were coming in, joining in the fight, beating just one person for doing his job. So the guys, the people who were in the boat, that this black guy was actually even happy, one of the person in the boat couldn't, my God, couldn't even stand it any longer, jumped out of the boat into the water, swam his way to the dock, came out, and tried to break the fight, because all the white guys, obviously everybody that was there, they were white, and they joined in the fight in lynching on this guy. So this guy jumped in the water, swam to the place, tried to break the fight. So the other people who were in the boat, who couldn't enter the water, they started shouting, raising their voice. So it attracted some other people in the vicinity and workers as well. So they all rushed down, and it became a bigger fight. It was a big brawl in Alabama. No, this thing started in the afternoon throughout the night. So other people came, and they came to the defense of this black man. They were white also, not even black. They came to the defense of this black man. How can all of you be beating one person, a security man who is on his post doing his job? So it was a big fight that even entered town. You know, it now became colored fight. You know what I mean? Black and white. But the community, at most, they were in one side. They were all supporting this black guy. So they called the sheriff, the police, everybody came, and they broke the fight. They arrested. So this family, they were family. Initially, they had the upper hands, because the first white people who came supported them in joining the fight in beating up this black guy. But later on, some other whites came. They now beat them up, including that man. You know, I told you there was a man and a woman who was standing watching. They beat all of them up, tied them, sat them on the floor till the police people came, and they arrested a lot of people. So the thing broke the internet, and now so that signal has now become the talk of the town on the internet in Alabama, news station. Everybody is just talking about it, to the extent even me, Julian Gist, is talking about it. So now I bring and come give you now. Not be every day go to hear gbas. This one divorced this one divorced that. And they said that seaport is an history seaport, because it used to be where they sell black slaves before. Yes. So with the memory, the history, and everything, with what they did to this guy, everything just exploded. But thank God, a lot of people, a lot of whites came to the defense of this guy. So people were applauding the community for standing for a black man, that they didn't turn it into a white and black thing. That those people who came to attack this black man, they were just thugs. They were acting as if, yes, I'm a white, so I have to beat any black man I see my white brother fighting with. No, that they were just thugs. They are hooligans, so they should be treated as one, because it was even their own white people who also came to the rescue of this black man. So the community came together as one, and right now, it broke the internet. Everybody's talking about it, how the community was good, how they were able to handle the situations. And the police arrested a lot of people, which is from both sides. Those who are supporting this white group of family who started a fight, and this some white other guys who were supporting the black man. So the police people are arrested, both parties. But now on social media, on Media House, everybody is just screaming out that they should release a lot of people. The people who should be arrested should be those people who started the fight. And the police have come out to make their own statement that they are going to release a lot of people who they arrested during the fight. They keep holding those families that started the fight, and the first group of white guys who came to join them in beating up the black man. If not for the other set of people who came to the rescue of this black man, they would have lynched this black man to death. You see, jungle justice is bad. You don't just see a fight and you jump into the fight without even knowing the cause or the reason for you fighting. You just see a fight and you just, because you are a thug, and you start fighting because the other person is a colored man you don't like. No, you don't do that. You try to separate the fight. And kudos to that young guy who jumped into the water. They are just talking about him. I can't play the video here because it will look like I'm supporting violence. The guy jumped in, he couldn't hold himself. He jumped into the water, swam the remaining way to the dog to come to the rescue, to come to the defense of this black man. Him himself is a white man. You know, not everybody is bad. We cannot just say white people don't like black people. No, it's not all of them. Some of them are just thugs. They don't even like themselves. Those ones, when they see colored people, they want to vent out their frustration and their angers. So that was what happened. So please, we should learn from this. We should be our brother's keeper. When you see somebody lynching on somebody, try and prevent. Don't just keep a blind eye and say it doesn't concern me. No, try and do something. Kudos to that young man who swam in the water. God bless you. You are a peacemaker. May you continue to be peacemaker. So guys, I'm going to leave you for now. Like and share this video for every one of us to understand that some people are just peacemaker. You don't have to see a fight and just join the fight because people they fight. So please help me like and share this video. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. See you guys on my next video. One love and peace out.